Great, beautiful, blissful rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrell Waunstar. Got to break it down all of my Virgos. Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, and Venus, wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, this is for you. If you so happen to scroll by for the first time, hey, I'm not at my best, but we're going to make sure we get this reading in for you. Now, Virgo, with that basically being said, the title of this one is, there are some people around you that's making excuses for their bad behavior. Again, there are some people around you that's making excuses for their bad behavior. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now, whatever actions that you may have been taking to play right now, like into your life, Virgo, I feel like that you are starting not to overcome, but you're starting to understand more about individual and you're starting to understand more about yourself, okay? Now, I also feel like right now, Virgo, you got to forgive me. I'm trying to work with my wrist at the same time. Now, Virgo, you also got to understand that it's a lot of things that may be going on dealing with you and a mental capability, okay? Now, I also can sense that either you or someone around you may be putting each other in a situation where someone may be feeling justly attacked about something that they not doing. Now, this could be you analyzing, accusing somebody for cheating, maybe trying to give you the information or the time that you need, or it can be something that a person is not willing to understand to overcome within themselves, that you seeing that someone lack of generosity, where it's becoming very, very difficult to express what type of action that you want to take with this person. Now, I feel like right now, Virgo, your higher self may be getting activated for you in this, so it had to be some type of traumatic event or something that have woke you up to start wanting to ascend, or you may have been doing a lot of shadow work, or you may have been doing the things necessary for you to grow when it comes to you finding the possibilities that you need, or maybe a risk you need to try to walk away from a situation that you may have been trapped in. Now, this can be somebody around you that behavior is very dishonest and very deceptive, okay? So I feel like their communication is very, very strong. They probably very charming, very alluring. And now, Virgo, you may be in a situation where you are overcoming over the fear dealing with this person off of their sneaky seven of swords type of behavior, and you getting very tired. You getting fed up with it, the sneakiness, the betrayals, the lies, the deception. And Virgo, they may not be doing this to you all the time, but I feel like right now with your higher self, you are starting to understand the people who's trying to take you out of your inspiration, or somebody who may be trying to take you out of your element. Now, the possibilities that you may be seeking is feeling like you are dealing with somebody who may be getting controlled by somebody else, trying to damage the relationship, or this can be you, Virgo, feeling a lack of finances, feeling a lack of action by this person, deceptive, tricky behavior. Now, I feel like right now, this has been going on for a while, Virgo, dealing with somebody, because if you notice, I like to use the significant of a web on this one. And now with a web, it takes a while for the spider to make their web, and the more they go around, they may have been going around you and around you, Virgo, just turn around gathering all the information they can gather off of you, got you baited in, and now since you're trying to wiggle yourself up out of it, now you used to be stuck, and this person used to be an energy vampire and used to steal and drain all your energy or drain things from you, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, I feel like you are starting to understand about the repression or depression that you may be going to dealing with this type of energy. Now, Virgo, I feel like you are starting to be more level-headed. You are starting to be more happy, working on yourself and working on the things that's suitable for you by you expressing yourself and start to move in this new type of action. It's like you looking back from where you came from, but it's like, hey, Virgo, I'm a Virgo. I got to do something about this. Okay, I've been stuck in this situation. I tried to fix A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D didn't work. Okay, now I wonder, this person saying it's me. So now you're working on yourself, Virgo, and now you done do the healing phases, A, B, C, and D, and now you still wondering off. Is it probably better off because you are not putting in all the work that you got to do, Virgo, but it's time for you to leave something behind, or you're about to close a door on something negative that's been in your life, okay? Now, Virgo, you may be in a situation where you mentally may be feeling stuck or trapped about expressing your feelings, because you have learned how to think without reacting, or you have learned to understand that the more that you tell the person that you're around this information, that they using it against you. So now you probably have pulled back or withdrew yourself from this energy, as well as identifying the behavior of what you allow or what you will tolerate from the individuals around you. Now, Virgo, things may be suffering for you because you have put in a lot of work in this, and now you're starting to realize there's nothing growing, there's nothing changing, there's no transitional balance on an even aspect of both people, and now you're trying to understand if this still worth the risk or what should a Virgo do throughout all of this as well, okay? Now, hold on, y'all. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and get in meditation. Now, y'all forgive me. I will tell y'all the story before we get started about this hand. It's only a sprain, but I can't really fold cards. I can't do nothing. But we going to get this reading done. I don't care if I had to do it with one hand. I was going to do it anyway. Okay, Virgo, so what we're going to work on right here, we're going to work on surrender, okay? This is going to help you in release, supporting grounding, reduces tension, supports eliminatory and reproductive system, slows the direct breath into the pelvis, okay? Now, bring the hands together, connect the tips of the index, the pinky fingers, curl the middle of the ring finger in to touch the thumb tips. Rest the hands in front of the belly, wrist on thighs, okay? This helps you lower your blood pressure, so be cautious, too, on this mudra, okay? Now, with deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need. With deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need, okay? Now, shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to my soul family. Shout out to God's soul family on this channel. I'm just part of the family with you and a messenger. So, let's go ahead and get in prayer meditation. And then I'll tell you what happened to my hand before we get into this reading, okay? All right, here we go. Breathe in. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now, hold it. And release that all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you, Virgo. We letting it go back to the universe in abundance of love. Ashe. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release that all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you, Virgo. Again, we letting it go back to the universe in abundance of love and happiness. Ashe, ashe, ashe. One more time, breathe in. With deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need. With deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need. Hold it. And release that, Virgo. With deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need. With deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, let's see what we got for the beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, don't get mad at me because it's hard for me to shuffle these cards, okay? So, I'm trying to figure out what deck that I want to use. All right, Virgo, y'all give me a second. Well, let's do it another way. All right, let's see what do we have for the beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, what happened to my hand, y'all? Okay, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Now, I was turning around going out to do some exercises, some Virgo outside activities, and I haven't played basketball in a minute, right? Okay, look, y'all. Now, what happened was I'm turning around on the court, and I'm just playing a friendly game with some people I don't know, playing a friendly game. Now, I turn around and try to do a layup, and somebody was like 6'2", is about to block my shot. So I leaned back and done a fadeaway instead of the drive. Like some of y'all know basketball, know anything else. So I went back like this, and when I shot the shot, I was off balance. So when I was off balance, I braced myself, but not being out there so long, when I braced myself on the fall, I fell all on this, so all my weight went on my wrist, and it's just a mild sprain, but it's okay. We'll get it going, okay? But I just can't shift the cards for a couple of days, so y'all bear with me, okay? So, Spirit Guides, Angel Universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, okay? Now, I got to do it the opposite way, Virgo. I got to pick them randomly, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see what else do we have for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. All right, Virgo. Right now, what we got right now, we got the Hangman basically being upright, clarified by the Three of Cups upright, okay? So I feel like right now, Virgo, you are starting to surrender to the things that no longer making you suitably happy, and you are no things that is no longer suitable making you happy, and now you're starting to celebrate and indulge into some of the accolades that you've been doing emotionally. So I feel like some of you may be in a point for something new in your everyday life to start expanding your emotions, or some something that can make you feel more at ease, more at comfort. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you may have been going through a cycle dealing with this person, and you may have been dancing through a situation where emotionally, by you sacrificing yourself away from this person, it's creating new starting points and new opportunities as you start to acknowledge who this person is. Now, this person may be a very exciting individual. Yes, you find a lot of love with this person. However, what's going on? You are starting to surrender to spirit about the emotional expansion that you want as you are starting to acknowledge more about the behaviors of the old self that you probably overcame, but you still acknowledging the toxic behaviors or the person's trying to keep you tied down from this new starting point. Now, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's coming in, but I feel like you are starting to make yourself at ease from being in situations that you cannot control, okay, Virgo? Now, I feel like with the say it right, with the Hangman basically being upright, clarified by the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We also got the Wheel of Fortune card upright and the Four of Wands. Spirit is letting me know you are also sacrificing when it comes to making poor partnerships with people that's manipulative and vindictive. I feel like this energy that you may have been carrying, dealing with these type of people around you in your life, been going on for a while, okay, Virgo? But I'm starting to understand now, or you starting to understand that you accepted things for the way that they had to be, because by you not expressing yourself, Virgo, the way that you like to, it really creates a balance in people mental aspects or the logical aspects of why you do the things the way you do. Virgo, I feel like right now you are starting to learn how to flow with being more at ease by not stressing out over an individual or what they do, by them trying to win by any means. You are focusing on more of being prosperous, emotionally, getting away from all the pain, looking at more positive aspects and events while grounding to get yourself together. Again, you may be feeling it. You may be in isolation right now, Virgo, because you may not feel like you have any opportunities that's coming for you with this individual that you're dealing with. The Spirit want me to tell you, Virgo, you got to surrender, or you need to start purging yourself away from this type of energy because it's carrying you down the wrong hill. Now, I feel like the challenges that you may be facing right now, it may be that was the World card over here. So you may be facing the Wheel of Fortune where you just got to accept things for the way that they are. Or maybe some of you have completed the cycles dealing with being mentally frustrated in order to ascend. So I feel like somebody was trying to keep you blocked, Virgo, or keep you in a state of a mental mindset where you can't do it without them. You may have been feeling codependent, or you may have been starting to learn the lessons of independency since you've been separated, but it's helping you grow, Virgo. Now, right now, I feel like it's some gossip about you, about somebody know about you looking out, making plans, but they feel like maybe the way that you thinking is very arrogant, or maybe, again, we talked about before, that the person didn't want to do the shadow work. So now, since you have elevated and understand more about the mechanics of yourself, Virgo, you are starting to realize that when they gossip, it's not creating no growth. When you look out and start making plans, you are starting to realize that somebody needs to apply a little bit more emotions into this connection, because somebody arrogance is stopping the wheels from coming through. Now, I feel like by you not getting the love that you've been seeking for, or the love language is different, Virgo, to the point where, okay, it's not genuine anymore. So now you being fearful over applying yourself with more emotions dealing with this, Virgo, because right now it's time to make that move. This is your moment. This is your cycle. This is what you've been waiting for, and you are still waiting. However, by this big ceremony that you want, some type of big, large gathering, Virgo, I am sensing right now you just getting tired of people making promises that they're not keeping. And now, since you've been in isolation, you have put yourself in a hermit mode to start understanding more about what the happiness that a Virgo want, what all the burdens for Virgo that you are willing to tolerate, or that you are tolerating, Virgo, and you want some type of balance. You want some type of justice. You want something dealing in this relationship, partnership, whatever ship this may be for you. You want to stay more in control instead of being stressed out and over doubts, bitter people always getting their way, and you always got to keep your emotions balanced, Virgo. And now since you overcame over all of that toxicity dealing with somebody, since you understand the cycles and patterns with somebody, you have avoided a disaster within yourself. However, Virgo, don't let your ego be in the way off of somebody control tactics of trying to keep you pinned down instead of moving towards the light to what you need to be. Now, let me rephrase this. No, I'm not saying, hey, this person doing this and this person doing that, you need to lead them. The readings is not like that. The readings is basically telling you the situation of what you're going through. And now if you know how to understand to deal with this person, you may be able to break their generational cycle, the generational curses of a negative mindset. Now, another thing, this comes to also for you, Virgo, emotionally to keep in tune with yourself. And since you are accelerating and you are ascending on a spiritual note about acknowledging your discernment, dealing with people and how they really are, you are starting to follow spirit more, and you are starting to flow more in the way that you need to be. And now you know with this person that you are dealing with, it's a new starting point that you are standing down on your boundaries. And now with this person negative mindset or the way how this person behavior is, you are deciding to be more optimistic and walk away because you no longer can help a person, and this is what brought your finale. This is what brought your farewell, because you've been working with this person for a while. Now, with this failed partnership, yes, it's a lot of bitterness. Sometimes y'all may say things that may be very hurtful. This person may say it because that's just what they was raised in seeing. Now, they secret manipulative behavior, you accepted it for the way that it was, and what that basically done, you starting to understand the toxic patterns that kept you tied down that you acknowledge. That's what I told you. You started to understand how it goes down. Now, by you expressing yourself, Spirit Woman to let you know, when you express yourself, it's been so long that you probably been trying to do this, and this person just not paying no attention. So now this person may be very detached and cold about what they doing in their life because it's not the time to them. That's why you have to let this go and start trusting more in yourself, into flowing and being more of the universe, because all the memories that you had with this person is fading away. Now, when this person try to win by any means with the Five of Swords, yeah, you feel regret about it. When you start going through the challenges of it and rebuilding and repairing it and grounding, then you realize some people may be trying to overindulge all the energy that you are giving it, and then they want to take it. So emotionally, when you feel like it's supposed to be reciprocated, you are starting to look more positive, because it's like, okay, I helped you this time, you hurt me. Okay, I helped you this way, you hurt me. Okay, I said the way how I expressed this way. Okay, you will not acknowledge it. So now, Virgo, you are feeling like all the energy you done poured in, it's time for you to release it, and it's time to be emotionally available for yourself. Now, the challenges is, even though you completed a cycle, again, mentally, you are going through all the accolades that you need, but don't have that fear or compassion about elevating by yourself, about remembering who you are and how spirit brought you in, and remembering about how you first started awakening your soul on the spirituality balance. And you done went through every person around, Virgo. You done went through this relationship, okay, I ain't what I want. Went through that relationship, it ain't what I want. Now, Virgo, you got to the point where you are strong in yourself, and then here come this individual for the final test. Spirit Woman to tell you right now, all the gossiping that they doing right now, Virgo, they trying to identify the problems with themselves, or they trying to identify something in you off of the growth that you're not giving them anymore, or the growth that you are hung back on from this soul tie connection or this reunion. You've been looking out and making plans, Virgo, about some type of contract or some type of commitment that you really want. And I feel like if you're not applying, or somebody's not applying themselves towards this right now, you are walking away. And I feel like you don't want to be the third wheel. You don't want to be a third party. Virgo, I feel like right now you are sick. It is what it is. I would love to be with you. I would love to work with you. However, this been going on so long about a person is not respecting you like you respect them. And it created a fear inside you, Virgo, that you can't overcome. Spirit trying to tell you now it's time. The balance is coming. Justice is being served. The great blessings is coming in for you. So it's time for you to take action. Now, this person, by the promises that they wasn't keeping with you, like saying one thing and turn around in and out type of energy, it may made you start to heal by being isolated in your thoughts, but it opened up your third eye to see the true happiness in what you want. And now, since this person haven't been giving you that happiness, you realize the burdens that you was carrying, your ancestors tried to bring it down to you and give you the understanding and warning that you had to work on your inner child work or the inner healing, either you or somebody else, when it comes to this balance that you seeking and desiring. Okay, now Virgo, spirit woman to tell you as well, the balance that you are looking for out of this person is somebody to be more caring, nurturing, empathic. Okay, you looking for the feminine energy. So I feel like right now what may be going on, even though you may have concern, doubts, and stress about a situation, about somebody not pouring into you, because you are starting to mend yourself, or you are starting to put yourself back together off the projections that somebody probably gave you during some gossip. Now, you are no longer feeling vulnerable about this person, and the reason why you avoided the tower moment, because this disaster is probably telling you that even though this person may be attractive, yes, y'all cling tight, but it's a love and war type of relationship. So it's spirit woman to let you know that the reason why you're not expressing yourself, because it feels like something that needs to be worked on for this transformation to take place or be complete. Okay, Virgo. Now let's go ahead and see what else that we got. I'm sitting back doing all of this one-handedly, so y'all forgive me. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button, and do not think I was going to leave y'all. I was not going to leave y'all dry. I was going to try this first. Now, spirit woman to tell you, Virgo, it may be time to take a time out again to acknowledge the toxic behavior or the toxic patterns that you see in this person that you're attracted to, okay? Vice versa. Now, the Five of Pentacles basically being surrounded by the boundaries. So I feel like right now, somebody may have been walking all over you. That's what creates this resentment that you have for this person right now, or the negative mindset or the negative projections that they be putting on you, Virgo, by gossiping behind your back. You are starting to understand that you had to flow with it. And since you flow with it, you have created a closing door with this person, dealing with the partnerships that always suffer with them. And now you breaking that cycle with them, as well as you be breaking the cycles within yourself. Now you are learning how to flow in relationships. You'll learn how to understand that it's something bigger than toxicity dealing with this person with you. However, Virgo, you got to stretch out for yourself, because it seems like the patterns that you've been having lately is, Virgo, that you've been wanting somebody to try to lift you up or build you up. Spirit woman to tell you, every time you go for that, it's challenging because it's a lot of adversity, but you always dodging the tower moments, okay? Spirit woman to also say it's time to apply more into yourself emotionally, and in order for that to happen, you got to stop being arrogant about the way that you are moving with yourself, Virgo, and have the stress and anxiety level at an all-time low. Some of you are going through grounding. Some of you are getting the bag right now, and some of you are going back in your power. However, this lack of self-doubt that you may be going into, thinking about somebody that you build with, that it took a long time to get there, it's a lot of secrets and betrayals and illusions. And now, Virgo, you are ready to move forward, because everything that happens dealing with this situation that make you feel like you in poverty, that you taking time to realize, you are starting to see more clarity about how to stay in control, how to flow, how to get out of situations where people always going to be disastrous, how to make things bigger and larger by you applying more into yourself so you can elevate. Spirit woman to tell you again, these parties or these situations or these friends that be suffering because they not pouring into you, you got to let that go. Don't be stressed out over that situation. Time to make the right move about arrogant people that bring adversity. And again, keep avoiding these tower moments. Keep avoiding the disaster by doing the work. Yes, you may be feeling suppressed, but you are growing, Virgo. Now, the power that you are gaining in your life, you are no longer letting nobody rush in. And that's what's confusing the enemy, because you are starting to juggle things around, or you are starting to adapt about what path that you want to take, that you building on. Now, these people that may be upset, uptight, bitter, filled with rage and this, that, and the other, because you done cut them off and not want to grow with them, now they have to go through the shadow work, and now they got to go through the karma to get where they needs to be. Now, Virgo, I do feel like right now, their behavior, you have broke the pattern with them, even though they see beautiful things with you, but they still out for greed. They only out for money. Some of them pretend to be a King of Pentacles, but they in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they ain't showing no more effort, because they just ain't trying to do right, and they frustrated and upset of why you pulled your energy back, because you read through all the tactics, okay? So with that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. If y'all want a personal reading, it will be in the description box below, but I will not be doing readings anytime until this hand heal, okay? So the first one is, I make an excellent living doing what I love. I make an excellent living doing what I love. Ashe, ashe, ashe. The second one is I am open to receiving messages, signs, and guidance from my guardian angel. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Other one is I am manifesting my ideal dream home in every way. I am manifesting my ideal home in every way. Ashe, ashe, amen. All right. I deserve a fantastic income. I deserve a fantastic income. Ashe, ashe, amen. Ashe, ashe, amen. And I receive money every day. I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Because that's the way they're going to give it to me. Yeah. So, with that basically said, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love who? Yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Now, before we get up out of here, let me go and see something that you may be working on. Healing. So I'm trying to go and see what we got right quick before we close it out. Virgo, don't procrastinate about this decision that you may be going into. You got to stay determined and stay inspired, okay? And let me pull out two more dealing with the healing aspects that you may be doing. Now, Virgo, don't feel like because you expressing yourself, you selling out, because this is how it gets you out of tower moments. If you start expressing yourself, you won't be in the suppression that you feel like you in, and don't self-sabotage yourself. Now, what you are manifesting right now, you are manifesting new things to come to you accordingly, and it's coming in divine fashion. Now, you just got to take the time out and see things clearly. You got to take the time out to make that right move in action of who you want to deal with, and don't get emotionally unstable to let somebody manipulate or use you as a puppet, okay? Now, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Okay. Ashe, ashe, amen, baby. Till the next time. Yep.